Hi there, my name's Jim Masters and this is my wife Jo. We live in the old prison in Alphington with our 4 kids and this is our GoFundMe project. In December 2019, part of a wall alongside our house got washed away. We are now raising funds to help us rebuild this wall, which forms part of the historic boundary of Alphington Parish. Sadly, we're not insured to rebuild it ourselves, which is why we're asking you for help. We're offering you a chance to buy bricks at £25 each, which will help us to reinstate the wall in keeping with the local style. We need to comply with specifications from both the Highways Department and listed buildings, hence our overall target of £25,000. Sadly, there are no other grants or funds that we can apply to, which is why we're asking you for help. When we moved into this wonderful old house in 2015, it was a bit of a wreck. The roof needed replacing, the render repairing, we rebuilt loads of new windows, and the end gable wall was falling off. We've spent around £250,000 renovating it so far. We're happy that we've done a good job, and we're proud to be custodians of such a historic and iconic place. But now we've run out of money, which is why we need your help. This is your chance to help conserve some of the history of Alphington for future generations. 76 Chudley Road, otherwise known as the Gables, was previously known as Exview House and is reputed to have been the old prison of Alphington in the 1700s. Prisoners would have spent the last night in the cellar of the house and leave through this tunnel. They would then be marched up Hangman's Lane to be hung on an old tree at Shillingford Cross. They would emerge from the tunnel blinking into the sunlight, and once hung, they'd be carried back down the lane to be buried over the road from the house. The house was also once a courtroom, a hunting lodge, and has been home to some notable residents in the past, such as the Wimpole Hexes of Exeter. Not only is the house of historic interest itself, it occupies a unique and significant location. Markham's Lane, or Hangman's Lane, marks the parish boundary between Alphington and Exminster, and is walked regularly as part of the Beating the Bounds tradition, which is kept alive by schools and the local community. It has become increasingly popular during COVID-19 as a place where people take their daily exercise. The whole of this part of Exeter is earmarked for housing as part of the South West Exeter Development Framework. This development will further obscure from view the history of Alphington and its wonderful significance. Part of this project is to secure the fabric of this history for years to come. We now need your help to raise our target of £25,000. In return for your donations, we'll send you a certificate saying you have contributed to the safeguarding of the heritage of Alphington, and we'll also install a small interpretation panel next to the tunnel so that people can find out more about the history of the house and the surrounding area. So for now, thanks to all of you from all of us, and please find out more on our GoFundMe page.